of it's kind of easy, I think, for people too to just sit there and when business is good, you think that business is always going to be good. You know what I mean? Like, especially this time of year, you know, you get more model traffic, so people just think that it's always going to be like that. And you've been in the business long enough to know. Yeah.
22 years, yes.
so I love, you know, trying to learn some things from you too while you're on here. So don't be afraid to share your expertise and anything these things that we talk about as well. So I've got plenty to learn as far as what happens in new construction real estate. So
well, just know your wife is amazing. Sure. Your wife is amazing. Her results are unbelievable. Like not anyone can do what she's doing and what she has done.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of it is, you know, obviously her personality. She doesn't have any problem talking to people and you know, kind of calling them out and getting them to move and jump and I think that we make a good team. So for sure. So I'm waiting for. I know one more is joining us today. I'm not sure if. There's two more that have been invited that I don't know whether they'll show up or not. So I'll give Rich another minute or two to show up. But while I've got the floor, so to speak, here for just a minute, I started reading this new book last night called Rehumanize Your Business. So if you guys want to write that down, or maybe I'll send a link to it. That might make it easier. Is that Rich? Is that you, dude? No, that's Cammy, that's Jenny. Okay. But anyway, it talks about, a couple of weeks ago we talked about how BombBomb, the video recording email platform that Jen's been using for a little while, but this talks about how much more effective it is to send videos as opposed to text. And one of the things that I found interesting with it was that it goes through kind of the history of the evolution of humans, and we've only really been reading and writing for the past 500 years. And we've been speaking, I'm going to find this in here, we've been speaking spoken language about 150,000 years. So when you're actually able to speak, you know, through audio and video at the same time to people, the connection just becomes so much more deep and meaningful. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's got this on this figure 3.1 in this book, History of Human Speech, Writing, and Literacy. 150,000 years of speaking, 5,000 years of writing, and 500 years of widespread literacy.
Venti water with no ice. So then a venti water with no ice? Yes. Anything else for you today?
That's it.
Okay, it is going to be $265, and we'll see up here for that.
And Jenny got her Starbucks order. There's that Kathy. I'm gonna mute you guys. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna start. Let's unmute all of you guys, and I want you to let's talk a little bit. No, you're good. Who's got a question that we can go over? Who's struggling with some stuff that they need some help with, and I can walk through kind of the process here. Anybody?
I have a question.
Go.
Can you hear me, Chris? Okay, so my question is this. I've
just set up
my Heber. I've just set up my Heber Midway Facebook page. Now what?
All right.
How do I build an audience, and how do I target certain demographics?
Well, let's do this. Let's check it out. Okay, what's the page called?
Well, I'm actually New Homes in Heber and Midway. I'm sorry,
I'm going to look it up.
In Heber and Midway. And I'm sorry, I'm on the freeway, so I'm not somewhere that I can sit in front.
You're okay. No, don't worry. So I'm recording this. Yep, I'm recording it, so I'll send it. You know, you can afterwards. So I will just kind of walk and talk through. Okay, it's called New Construction Homes in Hebrew? I'll search for it.
Honestly, I'm not in front of my computer, so if it's just new, I think it's new construction in Heber and Midway. I named it something like that.
Okay. I love the name.
Heber and Midway.
Okay. It's okay. We'll find it. Okay. I got. There's. So what we'll do is we're just going to. We're going to stalk your page. I love it. So let's go. We'll get the construction out, and we'll just look for new homes in Heber and Midway. They have a page. Okay, that's what I'm after. Hey, here it is. Found it. Okay, new homes in Heber and Midway. Oh, you've got a great. Yeah, there you go. Good. And okay, perfect. So you've got a little pop-up that's got message options down at the bottom, which looks awesome. You've got a really nice looking house. What model home is this that you put on this cover photo?
That is an
pretty dope.
Month
like
plan.
a stone one.
Custom home in Park City.
It's beautiful. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so this is perfect. All right, so, and look at this. Good job. Good job. So you've curated your content. You've got 17 reasons to drop everything and visit this one state park in Utah. I love it. Okay, that's awesome. Totally in love with this paint color and the views of Timpanogos. You've got a video uploaded here with pictures. It's like a slideshow, which is fantastic. Oh, look what you've done. See, there you go. Things to do in Midway, Utah. Soldier Hollow Bike Festival. This looks great. This looks great. So what I'm gonna have you do is continue to do. What did I do? Is continue to curate content. Okay, maybe like one article per week on there, and then so really simple and easy to start creating ads off of this. Let's see, it's not going to let me do it because I'm not an admin, but there should be as you go to the top of your page, create, and you'll see this, it's at the top of the page. It won't let me create one for you, but it'll just say create, and if you click on it, it'll say create ad. You click on create, it says create page, create ad, create group, event. Yeah, so create an ad, and then what you can do is I'm going to scroll over to our members area real quick. And like I said, I'm recording all this, so you'll be able to see all this. And then what I'm going to have you do is just basically go to the ads library section, follow through, go to your lead ads library, and what's this on YouTube? And you've got this whole swipe file that you can copy, paste, and download. So what I would do is just basically you're going to copy these ads word for word onto your page, basically. Not onto your page, so to speak, but just basically steal the text, and it'll walk you through the ad creation, and then you may set them up as lead ads.
Awesome.
And you'll be able to
thank you.
Get those. No, it'll be piece of cake. Now that you've got the page set up, super simple. Super simple. Okay, so anyway, so it'll walk you through what I just showed on the computer basically. But you're going to go to your page, log into your page. Now, have you set up an account yet with the Ads Manager?
The Ads
Tammy, you there?
Is that where you input your? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yep. Can you hear me? Did I mute you?
Ads Manager. Yes. Oh, but is the Ads Manager page where you input your credit card?
Yeah. You put your card information in.
Yes, I have that.
Okay. So perfect. It will link it up. It will link it up to to your page. It will ask you which page you want to run the ad on. You'll have to do a drop down. You'll have to go through some of their privacy stuff, but you're there. You're really there. The first ad I would probably run to start off would be just the one. Just do the. Where did it go? I would start in the ads library, download that PDF, and I would use probably the free list of quick move-ins to get started. Depends, do you guys have a lot of quick move-ins up there, or is a lot of build jobs?
No, just one quick move-in, actually.
There's a really good ad. It's Build Your Home While We Build Your Credit. You can look for people who may need some credit repair, because they've got that 8-month window. But you're sort of more of a high end up there.
Yeah, I was going to say, ask her the price of the quick move-in.
What is the price of the quick move-in?
$850. It's like $150,000.
Well, we like those commissions.
Yes. Yes, we do. They're just harder to sell.
Yeah, they don't sell. You don't sell as many of them. Yeah.
Would she be able to do more of a national marketing instead of just, because she pulls a lot of people from out of state too, and so would she be able to put those in there?
Yeah, simple. So when you're doing your targeting of your ad, you're just going to expand it. I would focus more on income demographic as you're going through your targeting and your selections. When you're selecting your audiences, create an audience that is more affluent. Create an audience for income levels. Now, they used to do income levels. I haven't seen income levels in the last couple of ads that I've created. So you'll have to check on that and see. They might have done away with that. They're kind of hard to keep up with because they constantly update their little algorithms and things. But there's what I would probably start with yours is the Move Up and We'll Buy Yours campaign. That's a good one for the higher priced ones because you can use the SMA program. That one is a really good ad, and just kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Change it to your, obviously your information on there, but the text on there is good. Use that SMA. A lot of people don't even know about that. Another one that might be to look into. I don't know if this is as big a deal up there as it is down here. Is the multi-generational home ad, where people will come together, sell both their houses, and build one giant house together. That's an interesting angle, an interesting take. But there's an ad for that in there. There's some, anyone that you run. I've got some ones for cottages, probably wouldn't work up there so much. Affordability campaign probably wouldn't work as much up there, obviously.
No.
But that's where I would start. Yeah, that wouldn't work very good up there. So I would.
We got a really good response
Jen, go ahead.
On the multi-generational. Sorry.
So multi-generational is the I can hear you.
Okay. So
I think there's a little bit of a delay maybe on the sound.
I know, it's weird.
There is.
We sold 2 homes multi-generational on that ad. Chris, what did we run that for? Less than 90 days?
Wow.
Yeah. Let me, you're kind of in a...
amazing, Jenny.
Not really. You're kind of in a unique situation.
I am. Because I do everything.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
High end. Well, it's a unique
right.
in that I do everything. I do the low end and I do the high end. But I really want to establish a presence in Midway and Heber with realtors. That's the audience I want to build.
Okay. I've got an ad for that. I don't know that it's in the ad. I don't know if it's in my ad library, but there you go. I've got one that I can send you, that I can screenshot and send over to you. It basically was a post that we boosted. Oh. Go ahead, Jenny.
Yeah, Jen?
Sorry. So Cahoon is a member of the Park City Board of Realtors. So you need to ask him for a updated email list, and you need to hit those realtors with your BombBomb. You need to get a BombBomb, and you need to hit those realtors up there. That is the most effective way that I found advertising to realtors, and just letting them know everything that's coming and keeping them up to date. Okay. All right.
Yep, good call. Good call. So that and how that she has been able to really dive into that realtor market down here is getting those emails from the area manager and videos. Videos are huge, like we talked about. And there's that link that I sent out last week. I'll resend that. I'm going to write that down to resend that link to everybody for the BombBomb 2-week trial. And I know a lot of people get a little bit nervous about filming video, but the video, just the connection and the response rates. Jenny, would you agree that they're much higher?
Oh yeah, for sure. So I mean, I think some of my best response rates is like, I didn't know that I could change the thumbnails, and so they're these awkward, like, you open up your email and it has this, like, my eyes are half closed and, like, weird faces and stuff. But those were some of my best response rates. And now BombBomb's upgraded a little bit that people can do, like, a thumbs up or a thumbs down or whatever, and you can see everything on it to see how many times they've watched it, and if they liked it, they can put a heart. So then if they put a heart, what Chris was saying is that with that book or whatever, then all of a sudden you can send a personalized email to them and say, hey, I saw that you're interested in whatever XYZ community, love to show you around, you know, and like personalize that video. Hey Cammie, saw that you watched my video, what did you think about that, you know, that house or whatever. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
It's super cool, but I'm super chicken about BombBomb. So how do I get over that? Just do it.
Just do it. Everybody. The more authentic it seems, and you just be yourself. People want to hear your voice. They want to see your facial expressions. They want to see your hand movements. That's how we connect. So reading through this book, that's how we connect. Are you better? Listen, here's my question for you. Are you better closing a deal with somebody face-to-face or over the phone?
Face-to-face.
Face-to-face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're basically just getting face-to-face with people without getting face-to-face with them. And, you know, getting over that fear of it is a big part of it. And I don't want to, you know, minimize that. That's a big concern for a lot of people. But, you know, we buy from people that we know and trust, right? And that's what the video will help you to do, is to build that trust and build that relationship. People will feel like they know you. It's funny that we'll go out, you know, to realtor events, or we'll go to places, to open houses and things like that. And these realtors actually recognize Jenny. And not one time has anybody said, you look so stupid on your videos. And every time she films them, she's like, oh, I hate how I look, and I hate this, and oh, why do you make me do this? But the results speak for themselves. I mean, it's easy to sit behind the keyboard and type messages, you know, but you gotta fear of putting yourself out there. Trust me, it will be worth it when you do. And you've got nothing to be afraid of. I've seen you in person. You have nothing to be afraid of. You're super cute. You have nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, if I can put myself on camera, but she doesn't feel that way. Do you, Jenny?
Well, okay.
It's so awkward.
It's so awkward. Yes, and let me tell you, Jen, I bought into BombBomb for an entire year, and I didn't do one video. Not one. What? Not a single one. I paid for a year and I didn't do one. What is wrong with that? What's wrong with this picture? Like, yeah, but I am a recovering perfectionist, so that could be part of it.
Yeah, it could be. But that, if they had a dime for everybody that did that, they'd probably have they probably do have a lot of money. But, I think that's pretty common. But hey, you're doing a good job. You're implementing with the page. You're implementing the steps of the program. So I think once that you get a little bit comfortable with it, the biggest thing and the best thing to get over that fear is just to do it.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you go down and you ever do cliff jumping at Lake Powell. I mean, the longer you sit on the edge of that cliff, the least likely you are to actually jump off that cliff and do it. So the more you do it, the better it will get, the more comfortable you'll feel with it. So here's your assignment for today. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. I want you to start filming some Facebook Lives on your phone. So you're going to download the Facebook Page Manager app onto your phone. So you just go to your app store and open it up,
okay.
And I'll send this to you, and I'll send you a link to this. I'll send you an email that explains this. But the Facebook Page Manager. And Rich, this is an assignment for you too, my man. You're going to go download that, and then you can shoot Facebook Lives straight off of your phone from your Facebook page. So when you go to your model home today, you're going to film your model on your page. And the next time you're up in Heber or Midway, you're going to go to that home and you're going to film it. And you're going to say, hey, this is Cammie from iRig. Just want to show you this home. And you're going to film that. And you're going to start to build that confidence. But not only build that confidence, you're going to build that bulk of your page. That, hey, I'm sharing information. Check out this new home. Give whatever details you want, bedrooms, bathrooms, whatever. But you just do a video tour. And you're on the screen for the first 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And then you turn the phone around and you walk through the house and you show them the cool features of the house. So that will help you to start getting more comfortable with that video and start shooting that. So there's your assignment, okay? Page Manager, start filming some Facebook Lives, and that'll get you a little bit more comfortable with the video portion of it. And then we've talked about how to set that ad up for you. And if you get stuck on it, let me know.
Thank you.
All right, Rich, questions, my man. Let's move on to you. You there?
I'm here.
All right, big guy, what are your questions?
I've got a million questions.
What do you got for me?
I'm not through the training yet, so I feel like it's a little premature to start asking.
Well, that's okay. How far have you got?
Right. So I have my, real corporate looking Facebook page, but I think I need to create some other ones, like
yeah,
rent to owner or something like that.
Okay. So here's the key. So make it a regional, right? So like you've got your corporate academy one.
Yeah.
Right? That's big and national. But what you're going to do is you're going to do like a Weber-Davis County mortgage programs or Davis-Weber County, something like that. The areas, make it a regional area page. Okay, and then your whole objective is to provide information to people, right? Non-threatening type information about mortgage loans, because you and I both know that, oh my gosh, I've got to have a 10% down payment, and I'll never get into a house unless my credit's 750 or 800, and your job is to educate them about the possibilities, right? So you're providing just good information, and what I would do also is go and you'll go through this as you work through the program. how it talks about curating content, but we went over that with Cammie. She set up her page. So you're going to basically do the same thing that she's done. Set up your page, and then you're going to find 10, 12 articles, you know, about the housing market in your area, and you're going to post that. And you're coming from a place of service. I'm here to serve. I'm here to provide information, right? And that's how we set it up so it's non-threatening. And then we can lead them along the path to sell to them later on. But first, what we've got to do is establish that relationship with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, total sense.
So what your job is, your homework is, you're going to brainstorm a name for your page. Okay, it's going to be regional. It's going to be, you know, I wouldn't limit it to like Ogden. I'd say like Davis, Weber County, or Northern Wasatch, or Wasatch Front, you know, something like that. Because think of all the areas where you want to do business, and make sure that there's something, you know, that includes that in there. And I would do, let's see, let me just kind of brainstorm with you real quick. You know, you could do Weber Davis. Loan programs, loan information page, mortgage information page, mortgage programs. That'd be a good one. Like Northern Utah Mortgage Programs by Rich Clark. You know, something along those lines. You know, obviously you're in a corporate situation, so check and make sure that you're not violating anything. But you know, mine are like Weber Davis best homes, best Weber Davis County homes is one of mine. Let's see, I'll go through. Let me show you my pages here. You can see on the screen. Check out all my pages. I'll show you here real quick. So, our real estate, best Davis and Weber. I got my Dr. Chris Bunn page. So, Ogden, Utah real estate information. So, you know, just a simple one. I've got a couple of them. Couple of them that I really work and a couple that I don't work that much. I should work them all evenly, but I'm bad like that. Here's the other one that we get a lot of, Best Davis and Weber County Homes. See, this ad that we've been running on the Own in Ogden is getting a lot of action. Where did it go? No, that's not the one. Okay, here's what I wanted to see. Show you here. So, see, we get, I mean, this post is just, I can't even keep up with this thing. This just shows you. No, this is Jenny's West Haven one. We can't even keep up with this. This is for, you know, for opening her new community, but, I mean, look at this crap. I mean, it just keeps going. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, dude, you know, something like that would be great. Best Davis Weber County Homes. Where are my other ones at? There's a new Utah New Construction Quick Move-Ins, Layton Utah Real Estate. So what I would do is just grab yourself a, I think you've got one, dude. I think I've seen yours on here. I think your page is actually in my, you pop up. Who's this guy? Yeah, there's Yoder. Oh, there's Rich Clark. Where'd you go? What are you doing, dude? Hang on. Where'd you go? I saw your head. You're in there. How far down did I go? There was Brandy. No, you're in here. So yeah, there's my guy right there. There's Rich right there.
Well, there it is.
So Rich, you can even use this one, dude. That might be what I do. You could do that one. Maybe kind of give it a local. There you go. That's good. These are good. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so this is a business page, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Look, here's a video. Love it. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you don't need to do much more. What I would just keep doing these kinds of things. But let's find some more of kind of non-open house, let's just do more of an information. Put some more, like this one's great, perfect. Perfect there. More of those. So you've got your page. You don't really need to do anything more with your page. You know, video's great, dude. Shoot some Facebook Lives with this on new mortgage programs that you've got and those types of things. And just build this page. Make this page beefy. Okay? Maybe change this.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Jen. On 3, are you there? Did you die? What's up? She disappeared. Okay, so you've got a pretty good following already. You got 150 likes. That's pretty good. This one, maybe, I mean, you've got your MLS number up there, so you're good. Everything legal, you're fine there. Maybe put a picture of your family up there, I think, would be cool. Instead of that big Academy Mortgage building. Do that, yeah. Put a picture of your family. People get to know you a little bit. But I would, you got the page. You got the page. This is great. This is awesome. So then again, up here in this corner, you can watch this later on, but you see where I'm pointing right here where it says create?
Yep.
Watch this. Create an ad. And now you're in your ads manager, so you're going to have to go to your ads manager. And the first time you log into this, they're going to have you upload all of your financial information so you can run the ads. But really, $5 a day is all you need. So you're going to go right, you're going to hit this lead gen is where you want to be so that you can follow up with those folks. We go lead gen. So this is going to obviously populate all my information. But if you do that on your page, it's going to walk you through the process. And then you can just go on the tutorials that are in the members there. Well, I would say watch those and maybe have 2 browsers open so that you can see exactly how to write them. And then again, if you log into the back office area and these ad campaigns, bro, this one's perfect for you right here, mortgage programs. I think we've run that one together in the past, and you're just going to, dude, you're just going to copy and paste all this right here. You can change that to whatever you want it to be. New FHA program, approve applicants 500 credit score and up. You can change that to 550 or 580 or whatever you want to do. You know, and make it so that you know you're getting people that will actually qualify. You know what I mean? This one was probably a little bit low, and I think we had to weed through a bunch of unqualified folks when we did that ad together. So I would maybe change that. But yeah, just piece of cake from here. Just copy and paste all that stuff, and you'll be ready to rock and roll, my man.
I'll do it.
So that's your assignment. I want you to get through the tutorials this week. Your page is set up. Your page looks great. Maybe just change that picture and get rocking and rolling. We'll have you ads up within the week, probably. So, all right. Anybody else with any questions? I think Jenny's gone to her meeting. And we're like 5 minutes longer than we usually. I'm a little long-winded today. So I'll send over the email links of the things we talked about today. But everybody go download that Facebook page manager from your app store and populate it with your apps. That way, if anybody comments on your pages or your posts, it will notify you right there on your phone so you can keep those conversations going. Because once you get these built, it can kind of be a runaway snowball. So.
Fabulous.
Good stuff today, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Glad to be part of the tribe. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to be able to connect with like-minded folks once a week. So, appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Talk to y'all later. Okay.